Hey. Welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. I'm just doing some late night embroidery tonight. So if this is your first time watching, welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Not dressed, hair not combed, none of that. Just come in here and work with me, okay? So as the thumbnail says, we will be doing an applique on a sweatshirt, and I'm testing this out. I just designed it a few minutes ago, so we're going to see if it works, okay? So, welcome in, everybody. Okay, it's late night, and yeah, y'all see all my gray hair? Like, look at all that gray hair. Hot mess, okay? Hey, Lady Bear, welcome in, Queen. Hopefully you all can hear me. I just started talking. So, let me show you the design that I printed out. So this is what we're going to be doing. And this is applique. And then we're just going to do some knockdown stitches on top. And then the letters on top of that. And I'm going to have to change my thread because this was an impromptu live. And so therefore nothing is done because that's just the way it is. Okay. So like I said, hopefully you guys can hear me, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if this is your first time watching or you coming here on the replay. Okay. So I was going to show you guys how to actually do this in Embrillance. However, I don't know. I mean, I can, and then yeah, I guess I can. Let's see. I am going to what am I going to do? I'm going to put myself small like this eventually. Add this. Okay. Remove this because it's making noise. And I don't know why, because I put it on mute. Oh, it's not muted here. Sorry. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Got it. And then I want myself to be small because you don't need to see me like that. Okay. And then I'm going to present my screen over here. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. Welcome in, Queen. And hey, Kristen. Welcome in, Queen. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see if this gonna come up. No, that's not how you do it. I struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with this. Okay, let's see. Do it again. Present the screen. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna go now. Okay, we got it. All right, so I need me to be smaller. Let's see something. Because I don't need y'all all upside my head. So let's do, hey, Mike, welcome in, King. Hey, Miss Marissa, welcome in, Queen. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need myself to be smaller. But that's not going to work because, oh, I know what I could do. Make this solo. There we go. Okay, so now let me get to it. All right. So let me just show you what I did to create this, and then that way if you want to create it, you can. So I'm gonna go to File, I'm gonna open up a new page. This is my frame size is a 12 by 8, and I'm gonna be using my mighty hoop for this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the Create tab. Did y'all say y'all can hear me or no? Because I can't believe I'm up this late. You stuck in the ads? Okay, I'm sorry, Mike. Can y'all hear me? Just please let me know if you can hear me, because I don't think anybody answered when I asked. Because I don't want to say all of this and then nobody can hear. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Don't hurt the harvest. Okay, thank you, Lady Bear. All right, so you want to click the Create tab up here in the top, and then you're going to go to True Type Fonts. And this is the font that I used. Oh, is it not going to show? Why is it not showing? I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, I'm just going to type the word cozy. Just listen to what I'm saying and maybe you can understand. Okay, so this is the word, the font that I'm using is the Wow font. And so right now I'm just going to size this up to the size that you want your design to be approximately. Okay, this can be altered after you finish, right? So what I'm going to do here is in this panel over here, you can see that all the letters are highlighted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a applique stitch, which is right here where my cursor is hovering over at the top. And so you can see now that they all changed to an applique stitch. Okay. Right now I have it set to a blanket stitch. You can change it right here to an E stitch. And that's like a zigzag E stitch. You can also change it to a satin stitch. And if you look in this control panel right here, you can kind of see that where the stitches change each time I click something. You can also change it to a zigzag stitch, or you can just have it set to none, which is what you see on the screen right now. Oh, it just showed up. Okay, thank you, Kristen. So in the one that I showed you, or that's in the thumbnail, I used the blanket stitch. So we're just going to continue on with that, okay? Down at the bottom, now you can change the length of your blanket stitches if you would like. I'm just keeping it at the default setting, which is 2.5 stitch length, and then the width of the stitches are 3.5. You can change this up or down however you would like. I'm just going to keep it just like this. So I am going to tap at the bottom where it says position. I want a position stitch, and I also want them to show me a material stitch, because that's how you're going to cut it out in the end. All right. So what I want to do is I want to go back to the main panel. So this is what it will look like once it's stitched. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is I want to change the color. Oh, it changed the colors for me. So no problem there. Y'all see the colors in the control panel? Each color represents a step. So if we go to the simulator, it's going to show us how this will stitch out, okay? The first stitch is going to be our position stitch. The second stitch, we will put our fabric on and then stitch out the material stitch and then cut that out. And then it will stitch out the black lines on top. So I'm just going to run the simulator. and you can see how it's going to stitch out. However, I want to stitch all of my position stitches out at the same time. And I forgot to do that on my other design, so I'm going to do it now. You go back to your main screen, and then you come to this side, and you're going to click the word, okay? And then I'm going to go up to the top into my utilities panel, and I am going to say color sort. Oh, y'all can't see it. I don't know why it's not showing. And I'm going to click new view. I'm going to click new view. And so if I come back over here to my layers panel, it's going to show me now that this is going to be one set of stitches. And I don't know why it's separated. I don't know why it's separated there. Hold on. I'm going to go back and see. It's like, why is its own thing? Let me check this out. Okay, it did stitch it all together. Okay. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to create my and cute word. So I'm going to come to the letter A at the top for my alphabets. I want to find the font that I want to use. And then I'm going to create the word, which is my Magnolia font. And then I'm just going to say and cute. And I'm going to press enter. So when it comes in, this is what it looks like. This is not cute to me because the letters are so separated, right? So I'm going to merge the letters together by using the cursor on my keyboard. You can manually do this, or you can let the system do it by typing in over here in this panel when it comes up to space your letters. But I like to do mine manually, and I like to use the cursor on the keyboard because it doesn't bring it out of alignment. So let me show you what I mean. If I had taken my E, see how I can just move it around and around with my mouse? I'm going to back that up. But if I take this, highlight it, and move it with my cursor, it stays aligned with all the other letters. Okay, so I'm going to put this back. That way you ensure that it has not moved. So I want to take this and put it on top of my applique stitching. And I'm just going to zoom this out because I want it to be full. And I want to try to put it exactly kind of like where I want it to be on the sweater. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go to utility, and I'm going to add a knockdown stitch. And so this is what the knockdown stitch looks like. And if you come over here to the control panel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the knockdown stitch, and I'm going to take the letters, which is in blue. I'm going to move it up in the control panel. So now I'm going to take the knockdown stitch and the letters, and I am going to group them so that now when I move this, wait a minute now, what happened? What had happened was, okay, let me make sure it's grouped. Okay, so now when you take this, all of this moves at the same time, okay? So what I want to do is I want to take my cozy and I want to center it in the hoop, which is already centered. And now I'm going to take my and cute and center that in the hoop. So you can leave it just like this because it is centered. However, I want mine to move over just a little bit. And I'm going to change the color of this so that you can see it better. Even though I don't like red like that, but yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And so this is what we're going to have. Oh, why did this go? I'm moving this first. Okay. So let's go back to the stitch simulator and see if it's going to do exactly what we want it to do. I want to do my applique first, and then the and cute will be on top. Okay. So this is my applique letters, and then that's my knot down stitches, and then my words will come on top of that. So it's done. Before you did that color thing, it was showing it separated, but then grouped the colors together. Yes. And I don't know why I did that, Queen. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Shamika. Welcome in, Queen. And so now we have this. And it is coming in at 8. Let me size this up. Because I want my letters to be almost at about a 4-inch. Because you want them to be big enough for you to see them, but not like overpowering the hoodie or the sweater or whatever you're using it on. So I'm just making sure that everything is everything over here. Okay. And then I want to print this. I always print my designs so that I can put them on my garment and I can tell if it's even or not. Thank you, Kristen. Most programs have a simulator so that you can kind of see how it's going to stitch out. Yeah, let me go get the print off of the machine. I mean, off the printer. Okay, so I got my print, and I'm gonna just what am I doing? Saving this on my USB drive. I'm sorry, I couldn't even get my words together. So how I do mine is I'm going to press file. I'm going to put save as, and my USB drive is already in my computer. So I'm going to save it straight to my USB drive. And that way you kind of save space on your computer. If this is a one-off, I suggest you do that. But if this is something, a design that you want to use multiple times, or you want to sell this design to somebody, I would suggest you save it on your hard drive and on the USB drive. Okay. But if this was like, say somebody just called you and they wanted you to make a design real quick about, yada, 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 I would save it just straight to my USB drive. That way you free up space on your hard drive. Okay. So I already have one saved, but I'm going to override it. I'm going to override it because I want it to be this. Okay. So now I can just take my USB drive out because it has been saved. Where is my little arrow button? Have a good night, Lady Bear. Have a blessed night. Hey, 755. Welcome in, Queen. And so there we go. I can take this out and then I can stop sharing my screen. Oh, I forgot to bring in the, hold on, y'all. Oh, no, I brought it in. Or did I? Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So now you can see, let's bring in the table. All right. So this is my sweater. I got this sweater at Family Dollar for $8. Okay. So I told y'all before, when I want to try something new, I will go get a cheaper, product, because why go spend $13 to $16 on a hoodie, and I can just try it out for $6 to $8, right? So that's what I did. Hold on, I'm turning on my machine. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you step by step. Hey, Evelyn, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you guys for being here. And I know it's late night, y'all, but it is what it is. And I'm up working as usual. Okay, this thing said no. All right. Hey, Miss Joyce, welcome in, Queen. All right, so let me tell y'all what we have right here. So I have my sweater. Hold on, let me get some of this junk out of the way. All right, I have my sweater, and then I also have my design that I printed out, which is this. And so what I like to do is kind of fold my design close to the design as possible. I mean, fold my paper, I'm sorry, close to the design as possible. And you can either cut this out or just keep it folded, tape it up, do whatever you want to do. Just make sure that it's out of your way, like this back part. So normally I cut this off or put a piece of tape right there. And I just use this to line up my sweater when I put it in the hoop. And then I print out the steps. You don't really have to. If you've been doing this for a while, you don't really need the steps too much. But I suggest you print it out and put it in a embroidery file folder. Like I have a notebook. I have a binder, and I put my designs in there with the instructions, what color thread I use, because you can create this on the computer with whatever color threads you want. But when you get to the machine, you may use a different color thread. And so with this paper, I would take it and then I would write the number thread that I'm using on this paper instead of the numbers that they're giving me to use. I hope that makes sense. So that's what I do. But you do it the way that you want to do it, the way that's easier for you to remember. But that's just what I do, because sometimes we get lost looking at a color and they look the same, but the numbers are different. So if you have it written down and then put into your folder, you can go back and reference that. But since this is for me, I'm not going to do all that tonight. I'm just going to roll with it, okay? Kiara. Oh, she must have went outside. Okay, so I'm going to take the tag off of this. Hey, Shamika. Oh, Shamika said she wanted to learn embroidery. Do you have a machine, Queen? Or are you looking to get a machine? Let me see. I want to bring this back a little bit so y'all can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shoulder seam, match it up with this shoulder seam, and then fold these two shoulder seams together. You're trying to match up the seams, but I'm going to do it the opposite way because I'm putting my design on the front. So I normally fold it to the back, match up my seams, So you folding it in half and make sure that the underarm seams are matching. And then I just put a little crease in it with my iron, just so I can have some kind of reference of where my center is. Okay. So you see now I have created this line for my center. Y'all, I got little fragments of fabric on my board, on my cutting table. You don't have a machine? Okay. I still don't have a machine. I want a multimeter. Since I have to learn, I might as well learn at the top. All right, Miss Joyce, that's what I'm talking about, Queen. So I'm just going to turn my sweater inside out. I'm turning it inside out, and I'm going to lay it down as if the sweater was facing me, okay? You may not be able to see my crease line, but I can still see it. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, y'all, I've been having a tickle in my throat for a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to fold. This is a sticky stabilizer, okay? This is a sticky stabilizer. I'm folding it in half. And then on my line, I am going to line this up. I can still do my 3 to 4 fingers down for my design. I'm going to line it up with my line, my center line, and then I'm going to peel the backing off. And I'm just going to stick it to my shirt. And y'all, don't pay attention to these nails, honey. I had those nails on last night, and baby, I had to take that mess off because one of them came off in my bed while I was sleeping. So I'm laying the sticky stabilizer down just like that. So this is what it should look like. Why am I using sticky stabilizer? Because I'm using tearaway backing. And so the sticky stabilizer will give it a little bit more structure, being that I'm going to be using fabric and stitches on this, okay? Okay, no, 755, go on, get your machine, Queen. Go on and get that machine. Okay, so now I'm done with that. And I'm just going to turn my sweater back around, and we're going to go to the Mighty Hoop Station. Now listen, your girl got a lot of work going on in this room. Okay, so mind your business and don't worry about what it's looking like. Okay, all right. So we're going to take the tearaway stabilizer to the station, and we're also going to take this, our design, and I'm just going to get a pen because I'm going to stick it with the pen. So let's go. I'm going to bring this, and then I'm going to come back and get y'all. I'm going to bring that, and then I'm going to come back and get y'all. Hold on. Let me put this in the right way so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Now, let me see. I might have to slide this down because it's getting small in this little area, child. But don't worry about it. It still works. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know y'all probably getting dizzy, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we at the Mighty Hoop Station. Don't worry about all this other stuff. Okay, let me see if I can get myself in this space first. Hold on. Okay, so I have the frame down. Oh, I forgot to get the, hold on, let me get the phone so I can see y'all comments just in case. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm in a tight space, so stuff might move, okay? Just be patient. Okay. Some, Kristen, but girl, some people craft rooms look like $1 million studio, crisp and clean. Hey, Terry Hunt, welcome in, Queen. All right, so this is my tearaway stabilizer. I'm gonna take these brackets up. They have metal hooks on them. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. When y'all watching me, everything is not the technical terms and all that kind of stuff. Some I know and some I don't. So do your own research. If you don't understand, how I'm delivering the message. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take my sweater and I am going to place it over the frame. Okay. So where my line is that I've created with my iron, let me see, let me see. If I bring this, okay, so y'all see this line right here? This is considered the center line on the station. If you look right here, this is my center line that I created with my iron. It's not centered with this. So what I have to do is shift my sweater to align with the line on the center of this frame. Okay. But I have to put it back down. So y'all just have to kind of trust and believe that that's what I'm doing. Okay. And I want to shift it. And then I also want to make sure that where I put the sticky stabilizer is within the frame at the bottom, okay? And that is going to align with where I want my design to actually start. So what we're going to do is actually place the design from the paper. And if you are new here, I'm just going to explain this real quick, okay? Because you may or may not understand it when I say it. So if you see this horizontal line where this snowman is in the middle, there is a horizontal line. That is considered a crosshair when you're doing embroidery. And so therefore, this is how you tell that your design is in the middle. You have a crosshair going horizontal and you have a crosshair going vertically. Do y'all see that? I'm trying to put the ruler next to the line. Okay. So a vertical line and you also have a horizontal line. And the line goes all the way on both sides. Okay. And then the one at the top, you might not be able to see it because my design is black, but they have one at the top and they also have one at the bottom, right? So what you're going to do is also with your hoops, they have horizontal and vertical holes. This lets you know that if I place this paper, you see if the lines are horizontal and it meets that hole, my design will be even. Do you see in the top, the vertical and then the hole at the top? It will be even. I mean, I have to scoot it over just because my design is smaller than the hoop. However, if you can register that, then you know that your design will be even on your garments, okay? And that's that. So, hold on. Let me check the chat. Making sure that you understood. Your man cave is a mess. Yeah. Hey, Ro Golden, welcome in. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Joyce. Oh, gold. So I was just trying the gold. YouTube have something new during the lives. If you pay, fine. If you don't, it is totally okay. Like I promise you, it's okay. So I'm just lining those vertical lines up and visually. Oh yeah, I probably can't see me doing that. Hold on. Visually, I'm going to take these vertical lines with my eyes and travel it up to that line that I showed you on the frame and try to match it up. Okay. Try to match it up the best way that you can. Sometimes my eyes work and sometimes they don't. Okay. Oh, I think I need to be over here. All right. So I believe I got it straight. Yep, y'all can't see it, but I do. I believe. I believe I got it straight. So now I'm just gonna take my pen and just pin it. You can tape this with masking tape or what do they call, painter's tape if you would like. It's just totally up to you what you do. Okay, I just use pens because that's what I'm used to using. All right, so now I'm just going to take my frame and I'm going to hoop it. And so what you want to look for when you hoop it, the same thing. So this is my vertical line. This is my hole. You won't be able to see my what you call it, iron line anymore because now it's hoop, so it's kind of like under the design. And so now we can go to the embroidery machine and pick our colors for. I'm gonna show y'all the fabrics that I have to put on the shirt. Hold on. Let's see if I. Oh, thank you, Miss Joyce. I appreciate you. Let me stir you up, Queen. Hold on. Thank you. Let me stir you up. And then we could twerk for some cash. Hold on. Oh. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. I have a PE design, but last the CD and card for it. Oh, you lost the CD and the card for it. Someone come to help organize. Miss Evelyn, if you put in, oh wait, Shanty, welcome in, Queen. Hold on. If you put in the Google search, the name and the model number of your machine, you can get a replacement card, like to plug it in. And if you have set up your machine with your CD, it should already still be on there. You shouldn't have to redo it. I hope I'm making sense. So if you've already loaded your CD on that machine, you shouldn't have to do that again. But if you need another card, you just put your model number in and then get a replacement card. Okay. Okay, let's twerk for some cash for Shanty. Thank you, Queen. Let me make sure. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Miss Evelyn, you got a new computer? Let me stir you up, Queen. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, let me get the fabric, y'all. And y'all tell me if y'all like it or not. And so this is what I was thinking. I wanted to do blue jean. Let me bring this down just a little bit so y'all don't be all in the background, child. Okay. Blue jean for the C, blue jean for the Z, as in zebra, and then these two colors. I know they different, but they got the same tones. I was going, so my paper is in between the light brown and the orange. So I was thinking of trying to make my letter be within this area and then use this so it would be the O and the Y. So y'all let me know. I mean, either way, we doing it. But I have enough fabric on this one if I want to use this side for one and then this side for the other. So it really doesn't matter. I think the blue, but I was trying to put the green in just to, I don't know. Whatever I do, it's okay. I promise you. Let's see. The material you had for the Y should be the O. Oh, why? But this one should be the one I had for the Y should be the O. No. Okay, wait, Miss Joyce. This and then this, or that's I got it the opposite way. I forgot what I said, child. This and then that. I think that's what you're saying. Miss Evelyn, did you understand what I said, Queen? Oh, you got a new computer, so you do need the CD disc. I'm thinking that's what you said. So you can get both of the colors in the O. Miss Joyce, like this. I don't know what you're saying, Queen. I don't know. So am this and then this with the blue jean in the middle? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I mean it really don't matter. I just wanted this color to have like where you can see it more would be on the end and have that in the middle. And then the blue jean in the middle of that. So let me just start by so now I need to pick out a top fabric, a thread color. And I'm thinking, should I go with the orange? Yeah, let's be out there. Okay, Miss Evelyn. Hey, she said, welcome in, Queen. Okay, Miss Joyce said yes. All right. So, all right, that's going to be that. Oh, so I have a heat and bun on the back of this. I'm just going to peel the heat and bun off. And then you can see the shiny where the heat and bun is. This is a sew. You can sew with this heat and bun. So this one will not adhere to anything if you iron it down. Okay. This is the heat and bun in the purple pack. The heat and bun in the red pack is the one that is double-sided to where you can heat it onto another fabric. So be mindful of that when you purchase heat and bun. One is one-sided, which this one is, and the other one is double-sided to where you can iron it onto something else. All right, but it's not recommended to stitch it with the adhesive backing because it will gum up your needle. All right. So we're going to the machine, and I'm gonna get my gold orange thread. Y'all just hold on. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. Let me just get my machine in a position where y'all can see. All right. And I'm sorry for all the movements. Let me check my bobbin. I should be good with the bobbin. I should be good. So I am loading my sweatshirt, making sure that oh, nope, I'm not making sure nothing because this needs to be moved. Hold on. Appliques don't take a long time, but they do take a decent amount of time because you have to stop and cut your fabrics. Okay, so that's what takes the longest time to me. Let me. I'm looking for my just give me a minute, y'all. Un momento, por favor. Un momento. I'm gonna change the thread color. And I'm using what we call a chain stitch to change my thread color. Okay, y'all. So I got this orange. And I think it will match and be okay with this. Yeah. What y'all think? Yep. Okay. Thank y'all for weighing in. I ain't give y'all time to weigh in. All right. So we're going to take the red off. What about the O and the Y? The O and the Y in the blue jean and the C and the Z in the other. Okay, let me see. The O and the Y in the blue jean and the C and the Z in the other colors. Kristen, you know what I might have to do? Because I'm thinking now the blue jean. Okay, wait. She said the O and the Y. The O and the Y in the blue jean. Oh, okay, Kristen. I know why I did the blue jean first is because I kind of wanted the blue jean to like I wanted to be able to have more blue jean in it so that I can it's not as hard to cut. That's why I chose it for the C. But I'm thinking I should do the C and the Y in blue jean and put the other two colors in the middle. But I kind of wanted it one and then another one, then another one. We'll see, y'all. I don't know. Then turn the blue and red vertical. That's orange, Miss Joyce. Okay, blue and red vertical. Okay. You need to find them. They are here. Oh, somewhere. Yeah. Okay. So you can put both of the colors in the O. Okay, Miss Joyce. Okay. So I am going to switch my threads out. Let me do that, y'all. Hold on. And all I do is chain them off. That means tying my threads together And then I'm just going to pull them through the channel. Y'all, I filed my nails down, honey. I almost took my whole nail beds off trying to get that glue off my hand. All right. But I just say I have working hands, honey. They ain't got to be pretty all the time. I work with these hands every day. Every day. Okay? If I'm not doing hair, I'm doing embroidery or something. I need to be working in that garden, getting some of my stuff in the ground, but I ain't got outside yet. So if you struggle threading your needle, you can use a white piece of paper and put in the back of your needle so that you can see the thread to thread it. Okay, so we got it threaded. Let me get my thing so I can see y'all comments. Okay, and thank y'all for being here. So what we're gonna do is get our design up. Hold on. We're gonna get our design up over here in the screen. Oh, hold on. I passed it up because it's in alphabetical order. All right, so it came in. I'm going to press set on my end, and I'm going to rotate my design 90 degrees because my thing is facing up. I'm going to press OK, and then I'm going to press in edit on my machine. I don't know. Everybody's machine is different. So right now what I want to do is I want to align my paper with the crosshairs on my machine. Some of you may know, but I have a red laser line that's on my machine, and so I can use that to help me line up my design. Everybody machine don't have this. Some machines you can actually get one for your machine. They make them for your machine, right? Okay, so let's see if I can get you close enough. Hold on, y'all. Let me lift y'all higher. Higher. Okay, let me lift you higher and then bring you down. I mean, tilt you down. That way you can see. And let's see. If I put this black, do y'all see that red light? Wait, let me see. Do y'all see? Let me see. Can y'all see the red laser line? I'm not even sure because it's so much light. Hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all a little closer. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe y'all can't see it. Okay, if I do that, I think you can see the red laser line. I think. I don't know. But anyway, so what I tried to do is, or what I did was, I got my red laser line that is the same crosshairs that's on my paper, and I just lined it up. And so now we're going to trace the design. Okay, we're going to trace it. Oh, yes, Miss Evelyn. All brother multi-needle embroidery machines come with a laser crosshair line. And I'm telling you, so the 10 needle machine, you can actually see this on your monitor. But I didn't know that when I bought the 6 needle machine, and the 6 needle machine was in my budget. So therefore, this is why I have this one. But the 10 needle machine, you can actually see all of the ouch, 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 ouch. All of this on the screen over here. That screen, you can see this on the screen. Okay. It actually have a camera, a laser line, and it has a needle threader. But my needle threader broke, y'all. It's been broke. Look, I'm bleeding. Hold on. Because I don't want to get no blood on top of my on my sweater. All right, so we're about to, and I don't know, I gotta try to do something with my number one, y'all, because it's out of line, and I don't know why I haven't had time to look it up. I mean, to see what's going on. Anyway, let's trace this. So I see that I may have to move mine up just a little bit. But we'll see. Nope, it hits the paper perfectly. Let me look at this edge one more time. Okay, y'all. So what I can do is I can take my paper out now because it's centered. I'm happy with the placement and where it is, and we're about to start rocking and rolling. All right, so I am going to do my position stitch. A position stitch is going to show you where you're going to place your fabrics, okay? So I'm going to do my position stitch. I'm going to just do it in white. Okay, wait a minute now. Because when that's going to start stitching, it's not going to have enough thread to stitch. All right. So and it's okay to leave tails. You just have to watch it when it starts to stitch so that it doesn't catch the other thread. All right, so I'm going to press embroidery. And so now I have to put my colors in. I'm going to do that, my position stitch in white. And I'm going to do my next color stitch. I guess I'm going to do it in my orange color. That's fine. Okay. Oh, y'all, we didn't put, I forgot we didn't put the, oh my goodness, y'all, what color? Okay, let me show you the design. Hold on. I forgot all about this. I think I'm gonna do this in orange. The red letters, I'm gonna do that in orange. So this will be in orange, all of these letters. Then this will be in orange, but what should I use for the back? What color should I use for these back stitches? I forgot all about that. I have like an olive green color. Let me find it. Let me find. Okay, y'all give me some suggestions now, because I forgot all about that part until I looked at it on the machine. What color y'all think I should do Can y'all see what that white is underneath the red? I'm trying to figure out what color. And I want to try to... Man, I forgot what color I should do this. I mean, I forgot that I had to do that. Okay, let me think. Okay, let me put our colors of the fabric back on the machine. I mean, in the camera so that you guys can see. This is the color fabrics that we have. Hopefully y'all can see that. And hopefully they true to color. Blue jean, this green and orange, and blue jean. So I'm trying, should I do it in the I don't even know. So the outline and the words will be orange. No, y'all. Look. Y'all see where this, hold on. The red letters will be orange. The black letters will be orange. But they have a white film, a white thing in the back of this. So I'm trying to figure out what to match the orange with that will make these letters pop once they stitch out based on this material. Let me know if y'all understand what I'm saying, because it may be confusing. So where the red letters are, they will be orange. The black letters will be orange. I was thinking green. I don't see a green that I like. I mean, like, I don't want it to be like a dark green. I just want it to have a green tone to it. Let me see. Can I do that? It's not green, but it's brown. Yeah, it's like a beige. Not beige, I lie. It's like brown. Oh boy, I don't know. Like, what is your... This is the fabric right here, Evelyn. These pieces. Blue jean, this color, and this color. This is the fabric. Can you see them on the screen? They land right there. And then I just put the thread right there. And the color of the sweatshirt is beige. What if I do a beige? Okay, use one from the thread. Okay, blue, blue and orange make brown. Okay. I think this that's on there is not a bad choice. Y'all, my nails, I done just jacked my nails up trying to get that glue off of them, Lord. Ooh. All right, anyway. You know what? Either way, it's going to be beautiful. So I'm not even going to stress myself. I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So let me put this on the machine. Take this away. And we just going to remove the fabric for now because we have to do our placement stitch. Okay. So y'all, hold on. I'm going to thread my machine and then we're going to get started. Okay. And I will tell you how long it's going to take. And then you add in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes per letter to cut them out. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me put the thread on. All right. Okay, dokie. All right, so that's done. So now we can place our color. So that will be my on number 3, and then this will be number 5. So it's 22 minutes. So you add per letter like 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 times 4 is 8. So it would be 16 minutes or so added to this whole process. But nonetheless, let's get started. Oh, let's lock it. Lock and key. And let me make sure that you guys can see. Okay, my bobbin is, something is going on with the bobbin. I'm gonna cut the thread. I'm gonna start my machine all the way over and see if it connects itself, because sometimes it will. I took it out in the beginning and sometimes it just, nope, it's not connecting. Hold on. All right, let's see if it's. Sometimes if you don't push them in all the way, you want to hear the click. Oh, I see what might be going on. I have a little fuzz ball in there. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see that fuzz ball on my thread? That could be preventing it from flowing through. So I'm gonna get that off and cut. I'm gonna cut that piece of the thread off and then rethread my bobbin. So, and I'm gonna take this and try to clean out, because if you get any little piece of thread that's stuck in these channels, oh, any one of these channels where your thread goes, it will not operate. The sensors will not pick it up, okay? So I just got a regular paintbrush from Lowe's or Walmart or somewhere, and that's what I use to clean this out. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, let's see. And we rocking and we rolling. We rocking and we rolling. Can y'all see the seat? I don't know if y'all be able to see it because it's white thread. Hold on. I just want to cut this orange piece just a little bit so it won't drag. And then I know it won't get caught with the thread. Okay. The thread looks hard. No, it's not hard. The thread is not hard at all. It's just like threading a sewing machine. Can y'all see the letters on the can y'all see those two letters that is stitched out already? I'm gonna have to find out why it's separated. You ain't took the sewing machine out the box. Oh my goodness, Miss Joy. Okay, so I did not put any heating bond on the back of my jean material because jean material is you know, it's kind of hefty on its own. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm gonna have a hard time because I should have separated each one of these individually, but we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna cut my material because I did not put it on right. I did not digitize it right, and it's okay. I'm gonna go back and I can go back and change it. Normally I don't cut my fabric before placing it down, but I'm gonna have to because of the way it's going to be stitched. So I'm gonna get some painter's tape. If you ever reach this problem, this is something that you can do. Okay, cut your fabric close to the stitch line, okay, and then tape it down. And you want to try to tape it to where it's not going to get under the needle. So I see that my C ends here. So as long as it's not on the stitch line, I should be good. You just want to get something to hold it down until it's done stitching. And this gonna take a little longer, it being that I have to do this to each piece, okay? But it's gonna be all right. Okay, so my next piece will be this. And I just want to see, I think I want it to go like that. So it's overlapping the Z. I have to cut it down a little bit. I'd rather it be too big than to be too small. So take small cuts. All right, and then tape that down as well. So you just gonna keep taping, keep taping. Okay, you get in the middle of the C, the needle won't touch it, right? No, no, because you're gonna cut it. It will not work unless you take it out of the box. You gotta thread it too. Yep, you gotta thread it. You gotta take it out the box. Hey, Rudy, welcome in. That's what I get for trying to digitize something at 11, 10 something at night when I'm tired. But I'm here, so. And if your tape get caught up in your needle, it is okay. It's not the end of the road, right? All you got to do is just clean it out. Okay, let's get. And if y'all could tell, I got these jeans kind of look the same, but they are not. They are two different colors. I think I got enough to do the Z. And I could just leave the Z because it's going to stop again for the Y. So I'll cut that one out when that one is done. And then I'll have time to do the Y by itself, okay? Yep, that was my mistake for putting it in the system wrong, but it's going to be all right. Sometimes you just have to pivot. You just have to pivot, okay? When you make a mistake, you just figure out what's the next step and then, keep it moving. All right, so here we go. We locking and we loading. And I'm going to just get because people be scared when I put my hand in the machine, honey. So just hold it down with my forceps. Y'all, we barely almost got that doggone the one in the middle, honey. Hold on, I can't talk right now. Oh, doggy. Okay. All right. So we're going to cut this out. Hello, BF Unlimited Designs. Welcome in. I appreciate you passing through. And congratulations on being new to embroidery. All right. So I'm going to back y'all up just a little bit. I'm going to bring my this out. And I'm going to take the tape off. I'm just going to put it to the side because I can reuse it for the next piece and for anything else I want to use it for, as long as it stays sticky. If you throw yours away after every use, kudos to you. But I reuse my tape, honey, because everything is expensive. All right. So we just gonna take our curved scissors and we're going to lift our fabric up in the air, straight up in the air, so that you can see, and cut it off just like that, okay? And you can see that I got along the stitch line without cutting the stitches, and that's because I'm holding this up in the air. And I probably should have took it off the thing, but sometimes you can just cut while it's still on the machine. But if you don't have enough room, you want to take this off of the machine, but don't take your project out of the hoop. You just want to take it off the machine. Okay, so I did buy some smaller forceps so that I could try to hold my fabric up and cut it. Hey, crafting with your flamboyant creator. Welcome in, Queen. Bungwe, did I speak to you? Welcome in, Bungwe. Homestead, welcome in. Okay. So these little bitty forceps I got at Harbor Freight because they small and they kind of help you lift the fabric up in a tight space so that you can cut. Sometimes they help and sometimes they just be in your way, but you know, get some just in case you need it. I'd rather have them than not have them. All right, so after you get all of your cut done, once you're done, you want to get your lint roller and just clean up any lint before you continue on, okay? Now this little Z part up in here don't look like I'm gonna be able to get it as clean as I would like. Because for one, it's a small little area. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. So I'm moving on to the next one. And I'm not gonna lie, cutting this takes practice because in the beginning I used to cut all my stitches like in certain spot or so, and I had to end up getting more fabric and doing this again. And I just learned myself that, okay, if I pull this straight up, I can see the stitches in front of me and behind me. And so therefore, it makes it a little easier not to cut the stitches. So you'll find your own techniques and ways and whatnots. Just do what works best for you. Everybody is different. Everybody learn on a different scale. And all of that jazz. Everybody's budget is different. You may not be able to afford the tools that I have, but work with what you got until you can get what you want. And that's just the bottom line. When I first started, I didn't have all this stuff. I acquired these things as time went on. But I did not jump straight out the gate with all of this. I had a regular pair of scissors doing the best I could until I learned about these curved scissors, and it changed my life because they are easier to work with. But if you can't afford the things that you see other people have, just do the best you can with what you have and make it work for you. That's it. Don't be intimidated thinking that you need all of these tools and everything. Will it save you time and make your life a lot easier? Absolutely. But don't, be rushing to get it if you can't afford it. That's all I'm saying. And I know when I first started, I couldn't afford it. So I just had regular scissors and regular this and regular that. All right. Did I cut my O? I did. But it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And that's because I didn't take it off the machine because I'm trying to show y'all how to do it. But it's going to be okay. I promise you it's going to be okay. Your machine came with curved scissors? Oh, that's awesome. I had to buy mine. I had to purchase mine separately. Okay, Miss Joyce. Right. And I don't know everything. I can only share what I've learned. Do y'all see how I can't even see the thing because I got the camera like right there? But it's okay. Hold on, let me see if I can come around y'all and hold it. I'm trying to give y'all the best angle and the view as possible. so you can really see what's going on. What's going on? And you could do this with heat transfer vinyl with your HTV. You can do it with printable vinyl. You can do your letters with, basically kind of like any type of material that you would like. Leather, pleather, suede, velvet, you name it. You name it, you can do it. Okay? Or you can use it. So let's see. So now I'm going to get my lint roller and clean this up and then do the Y. And then I'm going to run this same stitch before I actually do my last stitch for my applique. All right. So basically I'm going to do 2 tack down stitches on my fabric. Okay. I think we good. I bought a 15 needle in June and just turned it on last week. I purchased. I want me a buy, however you pronounce it. Congratulations on your 15 needle. Did your machine come with software BF Unlimited? Brother entrepreneur. Okay, Miss Evelyn. That's a nice machine. Thank you, 755. I appreciate you, Queen, for being here. I got to get in the middle of this. So hold on. Get in the middle of that O. So what I try to do is take my little nippers, the little scissors, the little holders, and see if I can pinch the fabric. See how it gave a little. I'm trying to pinch the fabric. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, okay. Those not going to work tonight. Hold on. Let me see if the long ones will. No. Okay. So I'm going to try to put my hand underneath this. So my hand is under here, and I'm going to try to push this piece up and see if I can push just the top layer of fabric. And snip it. Y'all see what I did? So now I should be able to cut this without cutting my sweater. So I'm going to make my hole just a little bit bigger. And that way, we can get in here and get the inside of the O. And I always say, just take your time if you're getting into tight spaces and whatnot, because you don't want to mess up and you don't want to have to start over. So take your time. And I just cut a little piece of my sweater, y'all. My knife, my scissors got stuck in there, but it's okay because this is going to be hidden with the top layer of stitches. Y'all, don't do what I'm doing this time of the night, okay? I promise you, I don't be making all these mistakes. Well, I mean, I do sometimes, but normally I don't. But I'm a little tired. But I felt like crafting, so I came live. Why not? And for those of you who are new, I normally go live on Tuesdays at 3:30 Central Standard Time. So set your notifications and you can come back. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this Tuesday because a lot of times when I go live on Tuesdays, I just make it up that day. So I don't be knowing like ahead of time what I'm going to do. Sometimes I do, but the majority of the time I don't. I wake up that morning and I'll be like, okay, Lord, what should I do today? And then he brings me the vision and then I try my best to create it. So my channel is all about learning because most of the time when I come live, I'm doing those projects for the very first time. And so if I make a mistake, I let you know I made a mistake. And that way, when you get ready to do it, you won't make those same mistakes because I've already done it for you. And I'm not ashamed to make mistakes because that's how you learn. If you don't mess it up, then you won't know how to fix it the next go round if you run into some type of issue. A lot of people just want you to see the perfection parts of, certain things. And I know when I first started, I would have preferred to see the mess ups. Because when I mess up, I didn't have a video or anything to reference to figure out how to fix it. Because everybody wants to show you the ending and it's beautiful and it looks like they made no mistakes. Okay, so now I'm going to use my lint roller for this. I just want to get as much of this off the sweatshirt as possible. And it looks like this jean material is gonna be dyeing this sweater like the dye, and I done washed it. I washed the jeans. Okay. Oh, 755. Thank you for the gifted membership, Queen. So you don't have a software. Okay. You just have a USB drive. Okay. BF Unlimited. What does BF stand for with this for your business? Is that for your business? What does BF stand for? All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get the next color. Oh, congratulations, Blue Lotus. She not in here tonight, y'all. Oh, I should have did the. Hold on. Oh, best friend. Oh, is it? Does it mean best friend? Oh, they trying to guess what it means. All right, so it doesn't matter if I cut this one too big because I've already cut out these letters. My concern is to try to get some of this beige. Let's see. All right, let's do the last one. Okay, so we're going to cut this one out now. Hold on, I see it. Oh, Bridget Ford, Bree for short. Okay, Bridget, welcome in, Queen. You just started YouTube? Is that what you said? And congratulations if you did just start your YouTube channel. I'm gonna write your channel name down and then come and see your channel. Do you have any videos over there? So y'all, I'm trying to see how this Y is, you know, and then I'm trying to do it with the steel while it's on the machine. I may have to turn it around so that I can get in the Y. So let me show you. I leave it on. I just put it right back on the machine. I just turn it upside down. Okay. And then I can get in this. Can y'all see it? Then I can get in here. And what I'm doing is putting my scissors down, but lifting up. So I'm kind of like making resistance up against the fabric so that I won't cut my sweater. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a little bit of resistance so I can lift the fabric up away from the sweater as I cut. Will it be like super, super clean? No, but you want to get it as clean as you can, okay? And while I have it up, I'm going to just clean off this Z if I can. But I pretty much got them all close to the stitch line. And y'all see how, can y'all see how I'm pressing up? So I'm putting my hand underneath the fabric, underneath the frame, so that I can push this up from underneath. And it kind of gives you a little bit of leverage to get the fabric to stand up a little bit. And that way you can get close to the line as possible. Okay, by giving it a push underneath. That's just a little trick that I learned since I've been doing this, okay? And everybody do stuff different. So once you get the hang of this and you find your own style, just do that, you know? Don't just do that. Just do the best you can until you do, you know, you great at it, right? Practice makes perfect. And I would say this as well. If you are practicing, so like say I was practicing on this sweatshirt, if I messed it up, then I would just forget about this design, pull this up in my hoop and do another design as a practice. Then if I mess that one up, I would keep sliding my sweater up until I don't have any more room to practice. And then I would flip it over and do some practice on the back, okay? Don't ever throw away a garment that did not come out perfect, because you can always use it to practice, and it's going to be the same material that you're going to be working with, so why throw it away? Just keep reusing it, even if you have to cut the fabric in a square to practice on, okay? So let me get my lint roller brush, And I'm just going to try to get as much as the lint up as possible, because I don't want that in my stitches. And I hope this glue from this doggone thing over here don't get on my sweatshirt, because I'm going to be 38 hot. Okay, so let's turn this back around and put it back on the machine the correct way. So as long as you don't take your project out of the hoop, you can take it off of the hoop, okay? I mean, off of the machine. But as long as you don't take the project out of the hoop, then it will go back on and line itself up, because the machine knows exactly where it stopped at. Let me take this off. Okay, so we coming, y'all. We coming. I'm coming to the chat in just a minute, y'all. Give me a second. Let me restart this, because if you don't pay attention, wait a minute, I said. Wait, cancel and stop. Okay, go back. So what I'm doing right now is backing up my machine because I want to put my stitches down again. You'll see what I mean when I get there, y'all. Hold on, let's start. All right, so it's going to do another little tack down stitch around my letters, and that just ensures that they will not come out in the wash, because remember, I only have a blanket stitch for my applique, okay? And that's those little bitty stitches, so you don't have many. So it's best to go back and do another tack down stitch on top of your letters. Y'all, my phone is about to die. Sorry. Let me put a charger to the thing. So far, do y'all have any questions? Okay. I'm coming to the chat, y'all. No, I'm not doing a satin stitch, BF. I'm doing a blanket stitch. So you'll be able to see what I'm talking about in just a second. Matter of fact, I'll show you on the paper. A blanket stitch or these stitches, you see how they just look like random stitching? So that's what a blanket stitch looks like. And that you can do this or use this for embroidery appliques as well. All appliques don't have to be satin stitches. That's going to be a problem on my edge right here, but it'll be all right. All right. Hey, Robin Murphy. Welcome in, Queen. Y'all, I'm going back to see if I missed. Hey, Miss Lena Dog Crafting. Welcome in, Queen. I'm doing the same thing, but I'm still packing. Laugh out loud. Have a good night. Oh, Crafting with Delonda. Welcome in, Queen. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. She said, welcome in, Queen. Thank you for being here. You want to grow. Yes, I have a couple of videos. Okay, I'm going to take your name down, and I'm going to visit your channel. So, y'all, I'm going to do this. Wait, okay. Let the Y. $755. I think she put in there that the weather had passed. Oh, this didn't stay. Hold on. I see you. All right. Okay. So now I just have to back it up so that it can start where it left off. So it's gonna do that tan beige color that we picked, and that is going to last. That's gonna take 5 minutes to stitch out. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, Queen. Do y'all have any questions, or y'all just gonna watch it stitch out? We coming up on 13 minutes to finish the rest of the design, y'all. What y'all think about the colors? I love it. I love it. What you want to talk about in Brilliance, in Brilliance, Miss Joyce? What you want to know? What you need to know? Thank you, Shanty. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Thank you, Robin. I think once the top part gets done, it's going to be even better. Okay, Miss Joyce, download the free version of Embrillance and you definitely can play with it. If you already have some designs, you can just insert them into Embrillance and see what it allows you to do with the free version of the software. I suggest anybody play with the free versions of, if a program offers you a free version, mess around with it, see if you like it, because you may not even understand how to work it, but then you didn't win and pay for it. Now what? Because I'm gonna tell you, I spent $700 on Photoshop and I probably used it once, maybe twice, and I have never used it again. And then I did something to my laptop, like a reset or something, and lost the whole program. I don't even know how to get it back. But I didn't even get my money's worth because I didn't really do anything in the Photoshop. I didn't just take the time to learn it, and nobody's fault but my own. But I'm just saying, that was a lesson learned for me. You paid for it already? Oh, wow, Miss Joyce. But yeah, okay, well, since you have the paid version and Stitch Artist Level 1, put your designs in the software, import them into the software and see what you can do with it. Resize it, reshape it, whatever. Just play around with it. All softwares have a back button. If you mess up, press the back button, undo, and then do something else. Hey, the best uni. Welcome in, Queen. Good night. Oh, I can get it back, Miss Evelyn. Okay. Child, I don't even know, honestly, if I need Photoshop. I had bought Photoshop because I was really into sublimation and I wanted to create my own designs. But y'all, to be honest, I do it very well in Silhouette Studio. So I don't even know if I need Photoshop. I mean, I probably do, but I don't know. Because then that's something else I would have to really learn, and I don't have time for it. So BF, did your USB, you bought that from someone, like maybe like on Etsy? Or did it come with your machine? I'm trying to think because I want that buy or bay. I don't even know how they pronounce it, but whatever it is. And the only reason I want it, I think, is because I could actually go to the facility, to the warehouse, to the storefront and pick it up versus them trying to, me paying $200 and $300 or whatever it is to ship it. It won't even cost me that much in gas. Oh, it came with it. Okay, so it's probably basic universal fonts and designs. Okay. I've been paying for Photoshop for years and don't know to use any of. I know. I know, Flamboyant. It's crazy because we buy, a lot of these softwares or, subscription based whatevers, and we never dive into them. We never dive into them, and it's kind of like a waste of money. But I feel like too that they knew that when they put stuff subscription based, is that people will just get it and not use it. So, they like the customers like us who just pay for stuff monthly, yearly, or whatever, and never put our fingers on it. Oh, Miss Lena, I'm sorry your phone froze up. Ooh, y'all, I don't know if I like the orange. We're going to see, though. It's too late. I think it overpowers. I don't know yet. We're going to see. Won't buy monthly. Yeah, Miss Evelyn. Yeah, but what do you do when, okay, like say you've been using a software or program for, I'm going to say even 6 months, and you really like it, and it fits all your needs, and then the company turns around and either sell it to another company, and then the new company is like, oh no, we're gonna make them pay every month. What do you do then? Do you just stop using the program altogether and find something else, or do you just subscribe monthly because that's all you know and that's what you used to? Let me know, because maybe I'm looking at that stuff all wrong. But if they have a yearly or one-time fee or something like that, I'd rather that. But if they don't, you like the orange? I think it's too, we're going to see though. I think it's too orange. I probably should have gotten like a burnt orange and not, this orange almost look neon. Oh, use the version you have. Don't buy monthly. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lena. I appreciate you, Queen. I taught myself Photoshop playing on IMVU game. Never paid. It's awesome. Oh, what is IMVU? I don't know nothing about video games or anything like that. Miss Evelyn, you can go over the top, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to shrink my fabric anymore. Oh, it had to be strong to be seen with the other colors. Okay. We're going to see, girl. I just feel like it's Miss Flamboyant is in here, and I think that's the look that we got. But y'all know my favorite color. I know y'all surprised that I didn't put my favorite color on my sweater, but I was trying to be thoughtful of others. But then I was like, okay, I wanted to be kind of fallish, fallish colors, and orange, green, and beige and browns is fall colors. But y'all know I had to throw my blue jean in there somewhere because that's kind of like my staple. I use blue jean in just about everything that I make if I can. Oh, y'all want to see something that I made? And some of you have already seen it. I'm going to show you guys as soon as this finish. I'm thinking about doing another one because I have gotten a request of how to sew this. And so I guess I'm going to try to do it again. But this time when I do it, I'm going to make sure all of my pieces are cut out, and all I'm going to do is sew them together instead of doing it step by step, like starting from scratch, because it took a very long time to do it, and I don't want to do that again. Miss Evelyn says she liked the orange. Miss Evelyn, may I share a story with you? When I was a little girl, like, I guess I was around 3, 4, maybe 5 years old. And my grandfather, was at his house, and we were visiting him. And like 2 doors down from my grandfather's house was this lady that had 8 children. So of course, naturally, my sister and I, we wanted to go play with the kids because, we at our grandparents' house. They don't want to play outside, right? So we befriended the children that were 2 houses down from my grandfather's house, and their mom name was Evelyn. I'm sorry, Evelyn. Oh shoot, there I go. Their mom name was Evelyn. And I used to call that lady Elephant because I could not pronounce Evelyn. I didn't know how to say it when I was younger. And I would always say, Elephant, Miss Elephant. And she's like, that's not my name. It's Evelyn. But I have a like, I don't even know if you want to call it a twisted tongue, but that's probably what it's called. I don't know. But so some words and pronunciations, it takes me a while to get them or to understand them. Oh, so I'm not the only one. Okay, good. Because I just thought I was hurting her feelings every time I called her an elephant. And she wasn't a big lady at all, right? But I'm like, I can't say it. I'm sorry. You're known as Evie. Okay. I like that too. Y'all, I don't know why my phone, the camera is so fuzzy. Probably because StreamYard is draining my battery. Y'all, we a minute down. We got like less than a minute to finish. Thank you, Miss Joyce. I appreciate you, Queen. Y'all, I think we done. Ha ha! And it's done. So like I said, some of you have already seen this, and some of you have not. But I just wanted to show you because somebody asked me about making this again. So I probably will. And this is a memory bear that I did on one of my lives. Hold on, let's see. And I did the mix match shirts. So these shirts came from the thrift store. I cut the pattern out of a shirt, like men's shirt, okay? And then I sewed it all together. And then I put my grandchildren's, even though, so this is not a memory bear like for the deceased. This is a memory bear for the living, for me, right? Because these are my grandchildren. The only one that is deceased is this one, okay? And that's why his is on a solid panel, right? And everybody else's colors are blue. And then I just put their name with HTV on this and on the ear. So I will be making another one sometime soon. All right. So let's bring y'all back to the table. Uh-oh. And then I'm going to bring the sweatshirt over to the table. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Let me go. Let me get it. Uh-oh. I'm coming. And I think the person wanted me to make that because Christmas is coming up and her mom passed away during Christmas. So I understand. Okay, so this is what we have. It's adorable. Okay, let me take it off the hoop. All right, let me put this up. And then I'm going to turn it inside out. And so since this is tearaway stabilizer, all I have to do is pull this away from my project. Okay. And then the other stabilizer that's sticky, I'm just going to pull it. And I'm not going to take it away from the middle. I'm just taking it away from the edge, okay? All right, so that's what we have on the inside of the sweater. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it back around. Hold on, let me. Because, I mean, you technically, Miss Joyce, you should, but the way that I hooped this, it was very well stabilized. Okay, very well. Let me go get the lint roller so I can clean that up. And we done, y'all. And I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I should be live on Tuesday at 3:30 Central Standard Time. So y'all check me out on Tuesday. I don't know as of yet what I'm going to do, but I will figure out something. God will place the vision. He will send me the vision. All right. And I am okay with the raggedy edges on my jeans that's going to fray. I'm that kind of girl. Okay. So What do y'all think? Do y'all like it or not? And Miss Joyce, you can put tender touch on it, but this does not bother me, the inside of the sweater. Because naturally this will be sitting like kind of like on top of your bra, or if you wear like an undershirt underneath your sweaters. If it's cold outside, you not 9 times out of 10 you have a shirt on underneath here. So you really don't need to put tender touch under here. That's just a waste of material. Now, if it was for a child, absolutely. But an adult, not so much. It just depends. Now, if somebody tells you that they have sensitive skin or something to that nature, then yes, I will put tender touch on the bottom. I mean, underneath this. But you don't have to have it. And I'm going to put this on, y'all. Even though I have on this dress, I'm going to put it on so y'all can see what it looks like on. Hold on. Okay, even though I have this dress on, let me come right here. Hold on. I'm gonna put myself over here. So even though I have this dress on, okay, how does it look on? So now you can see that it's even, it's on straight, it's big enough, you can see it, and the orange is not, it's not that bad. The orange for me is not that bad. Oh, okay, Miss Joyce. So you can see it. Okay. All right. So I just want to say, this is the sweater. And thank you guys for staying with me tonight. Oh, this morning. It's morning. It's morning. As we slept the night away. Okay. But we didn't sleep the night away. We craft the night away. Okay. We craft the night away. So, okay. This is it. And I want to say thank you guys for all your input, all your questions, for being here. That yada, 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 yada. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming in. If you're watching this on the replay, show your girl some love. Okay. All right. And I will see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a blessed rest of your morning. Okay. Okay. Let me stir y'all up just in case y'all need to wake up. Okay. I can't go too loud because my grandchildren sleeping already. So, all right. Love y'all. Let me see if I could pose for the camera one time.